Hello there, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, we're back on Dyson Sphere Program for another day. This episode, by you could probably tell by my voice and by this episode's length that you probably know what happened. I got a little bit of a sickness, so it's going to be a shorter episode today, as well as we're going to be making an announcement that this is, I hate for it to end this way, but this is going to be the last episode of Dyson Sphere Program, at least for a little while. I might pick it up over the weekend or something. Not this weekend, but maybe next weekend we'll do like a mega episode or something, so that we can finish doing what we were doing. But yeah, and well, I guess you could say fortunately and unfortunately, um, a game just came out. Something I've been wanting to play for a long time, kept getting pushed back. They finally released to early access, so and that one's going to be a series. I want that one to be a series as well. And being that this one is so close to being done, I figured we could go ahead and do that and put this one to bed for a little while. Being that we're so close, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some angry people about it, but it's it's one of them things that something that I've been really wanting to play for a long time, and it kept getting pushed back. And now that it finally came out, I just got my hands on it. So next week is going to be a different game um, as well. So we're going to be taking, like I said, a little bit of a break. But like I said, hopefully soon we'll do like a big episode where we can kind of finish what we were trying to do here and whatnot. Um, finish up this Dyson Sphere, get some other achievements and whatnot, and stuff like that. So we are going to be taking it a little bit easy today, just because me being sick and whatnot. Um, we're not going to be having a very, very long episode at all. But the one thing that I did want to get done was, I guess, taking it easy. We're not really taking it easy, but we are at the same time. Because we figured out that we needed to move these rail ejectors quite far, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Probably. Probably. I don't know if we're going to get it done, but we're going to try. So I should have a bunch, yeah. I want to be completely separated from that grid. I'm going to go way up here. Just because. So yeah, we're going to be significantly reducing our range here, or the amount of Dyson Sphere stuff we have, but I think it'll be okay. We got to move them all the way up here. We got to do it by hand because the blueprint's probably not going to work all the way up here. So still quite a few, just not as many. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be playing a different game next week. That's going to take over this series. I was severely trying to get this done as much as I wanted. But then we did the quantum chip thing, and that kind of put a halter on everything else and whatnot. It happens though. It happens. So hopefully you're not too angry. Hopefully you can forgive me. Yeah, like I said, not this weekend. This weekend is not going to have anything. On account of me being sick, I'm not going to be able to do a many hour episode. I can't even do an hour. Um, Similar sickness to what I've had before. You know, massive headaches, muscle aches. Um, Kind of a little bit of a nausea here and there, and that's why I can't play games very long. I'll still try, but because I'd hate for you guys to not get anything, you know. I don't know. It's up to you guys whether you decide that something's better than nothing, or should I have not recorded at all today. um, but me being OCD, I have to record. I have to get that episode. So if I ever go to end a series to where I'm going to take a break from it for a little bit, I have to end it on a weekend or right before the weekend. So yeah, that also puts into question what about colony survival? And colony survival is also going to be put on hold. Now I do have to do my due diligence for Sunday, so because I'm being sponsored by Boosteroids, so kinda, as you could say, it's a partnership of sorts. I don't actually get paid. But yeah, I gotta do my due diligence on that too. So I'm gonna give myself Saturday to kind of, hopefully, just kind of take a break and take it easy for a little while, and maybe get not as sick to play that, because that one takes a lot of talking, and it's usually about 2 hours. So almost done here. We can put, and I bet somebody's going to be in the comments, hey, I didn't even notice you were sick. This is the way you sound like all the time. That would make me laugh, actually. Oh, that's freaking funny, man. Nice. Okay. So now we need our inserters here as well. Just gotta put all of these. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Hold on. Hold on. Just do this. I'm an idiot. I forgot I could do this. There we go. And it sets the filters too. And then we just gotta get power to all these. Okay. This shouldn't take us too long. But we can get this set up to be firing and whatnot. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all that down there too, because we do need the room for them plane filters, which will be next time, of course, when I can actually use my brain at full functionality. I just can't right now. That's why I'm just like, we're just gonna take it easy, do something simple. Because man, my brain's working at about a fourth of its capacity, which isn't saying much. That isn't saying much. Alright. I think we're almost to the end there. Yep, there we are. Okay. We're gonna put one of these towers in. I think one tower should do, to be honest. And whatnot. So then we'll just pull a belt out here. And yes. There she goes. Okay. Just gotta add power to all these now. It's gonna be interesting. Should we power them in front? No, that won't work because we gotta power both the things. Ugh. The grid's gonna be off. So we'll just go to the left then. We'll skip every other one. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Go every one of them, huh? That one lined up to the line. That one did not. And we'll just go one square left of it. What happened here? Yep, just slightly to the left. It'd be awesome if I could click and drag these. I think that should be a thing as well. Like in Factorio. It's gonna be annoying. It'll take a while to get this power all the way around. Yeah, it's fine. If I'm off a little bit, don't worry about it. And I don't think my brain has the capacity to care right now. Guess what I could do. Why am I still holding on to that? Do this. Use now. We'll just do this. Yeah, that'll be much faster. Oh, it's getting even further off. You see this? That's crazy. Oh well, we won't. Just don't look at it and it'll be fine. It works. We're gonna just whip around like, And there's a few towers over here that got extra. Oh well, at least they're all firing now. I think we'll just let them fire right along. Yeah, and they can just fire and empty themselves out, because I got no more being delivered here for right now. Just so that we can get the room here. Just gonna remove all these. Oh good, you can't hear that. Just making sure. I was crunching on a cough drop. Bleh. Said I feel like absolute crap right now. It's not great. It's just one of the things. But I have to do a recording. Now, if this would had happened over the weekend, I would just not record the next week, maybe. Or whatever. Or like, if it had happened on a Monday. Yeah, I'd just like be like, we're not gonna record this week. We're just gonna take a week off. I don't know. Hell, for over a year now, though, we've been putting out videos for damn near every day, at least one. So, you know, there's that. We should have enough power still. Yeah, we still have enough power. I mean, not that it was connected anyway. However, I do need to connect. This back over here. Yeah. I'm like really concentrated right now. We're trying to be. Okay, that powers everything back up. Good. Yeah. Well, do we want to just, I was thinking maybe we could fly around for a little bit. Go through and look at all the stuff we've done thus far. The final episode. At least for a little while. Like I said, I'll do a weekend one where it's many hours and we can get a bunch of stuff done. The autosave lag, yeah. Trying to speed up. It's real slow. Faster! 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 There we go. Now we're going at max speed. So we got this Dyson Sphere here as well. And so we're still making it. Should we go over to Taze? Wherever Taze is. Taze should be close by. Yeah, there's Taze. Just can't see it in all the commotion happening. Let's fly over there for a bit. All the stuff we've got done over there in Taze. As long as I don't spin too much, I should be fine. Whoa, a little too close there. So there's Taze's one, Dyson Sphere that we had done. That one looks really good. I really did like this one. It was pretty darn good and whatnot. Really did like that one. And of course we've got Taze 1, which is our main production planet that's doing Dyson Sphere stuff. Right over here. Almost there. Taking a minute. Like, didn't want to use the warpers again. Our main production planet. For anything that means everything. So these 4 things, as well as making the ships and making the Dyson Swarm stuff as well. So that's what we're doing here, which is fairly nice. Everything's working like it should, except for this. Oh, yeah, that filter never got set. There we go. It happens sometimes. There's so much going on. So yeah, that's our main production planet for all that stuff. For all the Dyson Sphere stuff. Come on, speed up. There we go. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just like, the game's like, no, you're not allowed to speed up. Guess we do gotta exit atmosphere. And we're pretty far out of atmosphere. Head this way. Speeding up to terminal velocity. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do what I can get rid of that. Marker on Taze now. There we go. Okay, over to Wolfengar we go. It is quite the distance, so strap in and strap up. Wolfengar was our very first system. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on here. We've kind of removed some of it because we're producing it elsewhere, but most of it's still intact and it's still working and it still helps the ILS system in a major way. So, can't forget that. We'll go to 69 Conero Australis or whatever. Coronae Australis? I don't know. Usually don't try to pronounce it. Yeah, I figure this is a better way to spend our last episode. Our last main series episode, anyway. We're still going to continue this series, just in a slightly different fashion, so... Almost here. This was our very first Dyson Sphere that we ever made. I thought it reminded me of like Sparks, or 343 Guilty Spark, whichever you want to say it. There was a planet, there's Marak, our first planet that we were ever on. Then we got Zeph over here, the desert planet, and Fenrir, the lava planet, which is just outside. This is before I knew you could do like Dyson spheres much bigger. I just kind of did a general design style. Very cool because they orbit different. They orbit differently, or they spin differently, I guess. Over to Fenrir, here we go. So not a whole lot of happening on Zeph, or on Marak either. As you can see, ooh, let's just land. Just land, please. Why? Just land. There. Jeesh. I thought they said they fixed that. That sometimes you get it when you're trying to go on land on a planet, you'd get ejected really quickly. If this was our very first production, like main production planet. Um, Obviously, we had production on Morocco, the first planet, but this was the first main one, the one that we put together. There's a lot of different machines here. Very nice, very nice little thing. I set this up as like the main, um, one of the main blueprints as well for Fire Ice. Very nice. This one still has these. I still never got rid of them. They're still there. So, as you can see, a whole lot of this planet is just covered in different stuff. So there's still stuff on this planet being produced that isn't being produced anywhere else right now, like the plasma exciters and the prisms and whatnot. So yeah, it is the way it is. Huge planet production though. This one also helps with the main ILS system, so very nice. Alright, over to our last destination, over to 69. This is where we set up our red dwarf for the red dwarf planet, the red dwarf achievement, where you had to put a Dyson sphere and get it up to so many gigawatts around a red dwarf. That's why we set up here. It was 169. I just took out the 1, is all I did. This one also only has one planet. Or no, it has 2 planets surrounding it, but it's only like 1 planet where you can build on. The other one's a gas giant. Sorry, I forgot the button all of a sudden. Yeah, there it is. Sorry about that. I was trying to find the caps locked and I couldn't find it, so. I also made it evil looking, so it's real evil. The ISR on. I left like the center of the eye, or like the iris, like a bit of the iris bit, so you can see like the red dwarf inside there. Made it real evil looking. So this planet here, this is our sciencey planet. This planet does all of our science, making science cubes and whatnot, which we're still working on, trying to get 100% efficiency, which we're about there. We were so close to doing the quantum chips. We'll get there though. This one also produces a lot of a lot of these are photon generators, which produce the critical photons that we need to make white science. So, as you can see, there's quite a bit here. Hasn't been going very long, but when we've got a full inventory, we've got a million, a little over a million. It's about 1,000,000, maybe 1,005,000. Who knows? Of these white cubes when we're at full inventory. So, should be. We'll get there eventually. And just so we can do a whole bunch of science at once. Alright. As you can see, there's just columns of these right here. They can go up to 15 tall, I believe. There's columns of it, and then these all store the regular cubes. Right here. They all store the regular cubes when they're ready. I was also mining kimberlite ore so I could do diamonds. And whatnot. Critical photons. Not a whole lot left here to look at. So let's go ahead and head out. This is our... So yeah, that's all the Dyson spheres we have. Just 4 of them so far. On a over 400-hour game. Yeah, it's quite quite an achievement, I think, though. Being that this is my very first game playing this and whatnot. So we're gonna head back to Alcat. There we go. Yeah, being that this was our very first game, I think I did pretty well. I think we did a very nice job of getting things figured out and whatnot. Because this game is not a hand-holding game. This game is a throw you in the deep end with some floaties and see if you can swim type of game. You know, it'll handhold you in the very beginning, but after that, it's just like, nope, you can figure all the rest of it out. You can figure out all the stuff that's super complicated. We'll tell you about the beginning stuff, but that's about it. Just to get you started. Hence the floaties. But yeah, it was a pretty good game to play. I could definitely see myself playing this game in the future as well. Doing a new game, especially when the combat update comes out. I definitely will want to check that out as well. So we'll be checking that out when that update comes out this year, hopefully, whenever they decide to release it. And almost back to Alcat here. I definitely did have a good time with this game. I will tell ya. Back to Alcat 1, I guess. Oops, sometimes. Forward! But yeah, being sick and stuff like that, it's just like, bleh. Had to be a shorter episode this time, and decided to take it easy. But yeah. Well, that's going to be it for the Dyson Sphere program for today for this episode. Be looking out for a future episode, not this weekend, but next weekend, where we'll play a couple of hours at the very least, so we can continue. We'll be continuing it, but just on like the weekend for a little while until we get those achievements we wanted to get, because I do want to finish it. But yeah, this game is going to be replaced by another game. I'm not going to spoil the game's name, but it's not a factory game, I'll tell you that. But it's a game I've been wanting to play for a little while. And it just came out today, so I have to force myself not to play it over the weekend because I really want to play it. But yeah, so that'll be replacing this on the weekdays, and this will be moved to the weekends until we get it done and whatnot. So hopefully not too angry about it, but it's just how it is. Like I said, I tried my best to get this series done before that other game came out, because I knew it was coming out for the past couple months. I knew it was coming out on the February the 23rd, and well, here we are. Didn't quite get that done. But we tried, so yeah, like I said, it is what it is. So I'm sorry for me being sick. It just it happens, obviously. I'm a human being too. No, I'm a robot, apparently, according to him. But like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. So do be looking out for a future one to continue this series on the weekend. But that's going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed with all the stuff that went on, or all the stuff that's going to be going on, or me being sick and all that. Still hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.